Let the guys start to lick their wounds and get ready for the next one. He's telling himself, I got
head over to the bench.
Oh, the left hand nutmeg. And what you like about it, in the words.
Here is Paul with 4 seconds left. Paul on the drive, got hit and banks it.
The three because he knows it's a 2-for-1, and then he waved to Neal.
5 seconds. Paul double teamed, heaves it from half court. Oh, and he got it to go.
A dynamic player off the bench.
Well, that's the first part, is accepting the role and just thriving in it.
Right now he's on the court with Paul.
Stood his ground and took the contact in his chest area.
Oh, nifty move somehow.
Oh, the family values by Adams. Number 12 in blue.
Paul dumps it off. Adams to scoop.
With the Pelicans, but he's kind of been in and out of that starting lineup. This team is trying to find this rhythm. How does Chris Paul make that
game? And there's the deflection by Chris Paul to force the steal and the turnover. Up ahead, shooter cherry picking, able to recognizing when to drive and when not to, as Isaac dribbled it off of his foot. Now numbers for the Thunder, 2-on-1. The trailer is Baisley right down the lane. Time. Paul on Napier, nifty move, got to the rim, scores a shot. Oh, Diallo elevates him. Played for a number of teams. Muscala tees it.
that shot?
Paul again lobs it up for. As Denver had 22 points in the first 6 minutes, but the Thunder allowed him just 5 points.
3 seconds. This is gonna
Pull up for the three and knock it.
So many times you see this, folks. This is why you got to always run this, because you never know. Allowing Bagley III to improve his position. And how about this on the other end? The deflection came from Matthews.
Well, if they're going to keep giving, got it up the floor, is going to have to make something happen here. Puts it up, fading away. Oh, and he
last 10 years, 4 straight, just like Indiana, 4 straight. Adams looking again in the paint, and with a left hand, he
7 on the shot clock. Chris Paul to the reverse, and he gets the roll. I tell you, he is ready to shoot the minute he touches that basketball.
Oh, outside to Paul. Paul passed up the 3 instead, takes the jumper and knocks.
They're getting their points now in transition.
Paul. Oh. LeBron had it poked away from behind. 3-on-1. Paul dumps it off. SGA lays it. There's a screen by Muscala. Same play this time. Paul down it 2.
And that's where, you know, offensively the Thunder just haven't been able to make shots. Good looking shot.
Boy, how many wide open threes have the Thunder seen here over the last couple of possessions?
Well, it's coming off that dribble penalty.
Paul off the dribble. His 3 is good.
With those offensive rebounds.
Nice pass inside. Final couple of seconds. They leave Paul alone. And that 3.
You have been solid at that free throw line and them.
Paul looking for some space, fading away, and he got the going up against the two-way player in Kai Bowman. Muscala. Boy, now 5 on the timer. Paul off the dribble, pulls up that 3, and he can't.
And eventually get it.
Paul, hesitation, kick out, open man, Baisley 3, that time! Snatch it away from Capella. Drive and kick, this time it's Paul, wants the 3. Paul's been the catalyst. Floats, and another. Paul using that big body of Adams. Got it right back, Adams!
Get mistaken into thinking, and then lights you up in the second half.
Leads the league in second half.
Move. He spun toward the baseline. That is tough to defend, but Diallo right back the.
Doesn't matter where he's at.
Paul hangs, floats it. D'Angelo Russell has gotten the Warriors team back in it. There's another open look for Gallo in the.
We were up 2 points at the end of the first quarter. You're happy with that? That works. Simply for now.
Nice pass. Beautifully done. Chris taking the lead here in the 4th. Ball met by Aldridge. Shot clock at 5. Steps back. What a shot.
Led to this last possession of the game.
3 seconds. Paul free.
Attempts for quite some time.
Paul off the body by both teams. As Paul lobs it up and led since early in the first half, trailing by 1. Trying to take the lid off the rim. It's Paul giving the thumb.
Almost got there was Brooks.
And another alley-oop, this time.
Paul with daylight. Knocks it down again.
Continue to move the ball.
Paul trying to shake and bake and shed Capella. Nice. Shot clock now at 3. Paul forced out, off the dribble, takes the 3, and buries it over.
Trying to get looks going to the basket.
Paul got below the free throw line, and that's 6, 5, 3. That's good. What a shot from Chris Paul. Want to give up to a team that has a hard time scoring the basketball as Bazley lines up the 3 and
The first cut. Paul. The grinding fadeaway.
A 7-0 Denver run. The 7-30-point game this season from Jokic.
Getting to the free throw line in third quarter, which bust up a lot of runs.
a great rebound by Bazley. Adams kind of production from Nerlens Noel because of plays like that. What a pass. Team has to adjust immediately.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's Steven Adams.
His 11th rebound of the game.
Phenomenal. Mention the Briggs now.
Chris Paul and is in a mismatch situation. Chris Paul weaves his way.
Started 0 for 5 despite the shot attempts. Paul got inside for the Thunder.
And great hustle. And they always have to go get that one.
Now sets the screen and rolls to the pounds. What does he decide to do? Wants the mid-range, tough shot, and he stepped. Paul sees some space, drives, takes a bump, and banks it in.
After 3 at home. Bazley open. Boy, it's a sweet
Forward here tonight on the front end of this back-to-back. Paul with space, slips it right back to Adams. Paul, tough step back from the baseline. So Hezonja, his first made shot. Paul breaks down the defense, got to the...
Several plays like that.
Thunder get the turnover. With numbers, Paul sets it up.
Gisela looks who sweeps in for the rebound. Chris Paul off the crossover.
Down a 3. Now he's not really a three-point shooter yet, although he's trying to do that.
Branches there. Paul might want a 2-for-1, and he's got the...
Him a little bit.
Paul takes the jumper and scores.
Rewarded there as well.
There's the alley-oop.
Choppy third quarter. Paul, how about that? Paul does not use the screen. Down low. Series of moves, and he floats. Paul got around one, floats it up. Nice play.
Leads to trying to protect you.
Paul dancing with a basketball, defended by the much taller Tice. Steps into the jumper and knocks it. Controlling things for the Thunder on the offensive end. He wants another 3. Same spot, same result.
Paul, the jumper is good.
Paul slips it down low. Adams scores. Again, midway through quarter number 3. Dort gave it right back where it came from. Paul takes the bump, drives, open shot at that dunk.
How does shooter get a hand on that?
Paul got free and
There's a musical version. Well, they both were musicals, I guess. Good shot by Chris Paul.
get it down to 10, maybe even single digits. Paul trying to do it and does.
Pick and roll action.
Paul, one of the passing steps.
Pass right there by Montrezl Harrell.
Paul down the lane and down the lane.
Paul steps into that shot and another. And again with the shot clock down to 5. What a pass. And the finish. Had the sidestep as Paul wants the 3 straight away. And
The shot there. Defense by position on the ground.
Doesn't matter where he's at.
Paul hangs, strikes, and scores.
What are the holdovers? Noel is open, and Chris Paul
In the game, 66-65. And how about the lob? CP for something to open up inside that Sacramento defense. Instead, he'll take the 3. Got fouled!
Run a little time off that clock.
What a move by Paul to shed Galloway. And in the mid-range, another clutch shot.
gives it up to Schroeder. Adams open again. Will tie the game.
He passed from Paul to get it back out to the perimeter. Has to make a move here. Matched up on the much taller Brooks, and he got it to
Points and offensive rebounding.
Well, the Thunder have made New York completely one-dimensional. And how about that and one on the turnaround?
Paul draws two. Knocked away by Lowry. Paul is three, and the Thunder lead.
Got around Rubio. Steps back, and there's that exact
Denver Nuggets team. How far will those two guys take them?
Paul high. For the Thunder on the offensive end. Really for the first 3+ quarters. Now the dive, Nerlens Noel. Enough of a screen, slips it back down. Adams with the indecisive on the play. Paul defended by a good defensive player as Adams down the lane. That'll count. Paul surveys the floor. Watch the three straight away. And right away.